Everybody, so today we're going to be testing a few things. I'm testing out this Xfals because it says your damage over time effects have up to a 50% chance to erupt, dealing 37,920 damage of the same type to nearby enemies. So I wanted to go ahead, test this out with Poison Creeper, and just try to see how much damage it does. Okay, so just prog there. I want to see, because it doesn't seem to proc an insane amount, but we also only have a 35% lucky hit chance. Meaning that the chance to proc is somewhat low. Let's see here. Okay. Not bad, not bad. That's interesting. And I also wanted to test what other effects can do it. So I want to do one more here just to kind of see what's going on here. 436,000 it just procced for, so that's pretty crazy. That definitely makes this kind of a top tier thing. Now the setup I'm using is a tad bit different. I do need to take off this Edge Masters because I do have this on. I've been thinking about maybe trying to fit it in, but I don't know if I can fit it in because obviously we want to have alpha. We also need to have the Stampede, stuff like that. You want to have those things, but there are some things I'm going to be testing out to try it. So let's see if this will work with Ravens now, because that's one thing that I'm a little uncertain of. What the heck? Alright, let me try this again. Okay, try it one more time, because it should have procced by now if it would. In my opinion, this actually should proc Xfals. If it doesn't, they should definitely make it to where it does. Because it says your damage over time effects, and this, in my opinion, is a damage over time effect. I think that if it doesn't work that way, I think they should make it work that way, because I think it would make sense for Ravens to be able to proc it. Yeah, it doesn't look like Ravens, because Ravens would, if this did it at 35%, this should have already procced it, right? So this has a 56% chance. So that doesn't work. Okay, another thing to do here that I think would be interesting is I'm going to take out points. Well, I'll just do this. 2, 3. I want to see how much damage Rabies can do. This isn't even that crazy useful. Boom, boom. Okay, so this does 32,000 damage. Still quite low damage on the Rabies, but I know that this sounds a little crazy, but the hypothesis in my mind after I was thinking about it was the cool thing about Xfals is that it does a base flat amount of damage, right? So it's not basing the amount of damage it does with your poison based on how much damage the poison is doing, right? It's just making your effects do that. So I'm thinking that if I can apply more poison, I could potentially proc more Xfals triggers, and that would actually make the poison even more potent. So, but I want to see here what happens when I just put the wolves on here, okay? Because they should spread rabies. Let's see. Come on. Come on. Alright, now it's doing it. Okay, okay. So very low tick damage. 296,000 though. 296,000 on this. Okay, we might be onto something here. Rabies might actually be useful if you have Xfals. That's the hypothesis that I'm kind of running with here. And I also had... Okay, come on. Wow, it takes them so long to do the Rabies effect though. Like, it's insane. It's insane how long it takes for them to like spread the Rabies. There it goes. Okay. See, 326,000, another proc. 307, because the cool thing about Rabies is, if I'm not mistaken, it's single target. Single target means it has what? A 62% lucky hit chance, right? So Rabies can actually be good to proc Xfals, I think. I think that this is actually going to be useful with the aspect of the alpha and stuff like that, and even without aspect of the alpha, because actually with it and without it, I guess, because when you use this, it'll spread, and you can actually make it spread faster. And it says it deals, and it doesn't matter how much poison damage it's dealing, because we're just going for this flat amount. You could see it was doing like 300,000 on its burst, and it has a 62% lucky hit chance. So the next build that I was thinking about trying out after the Zoo Druid was just a pure poison Xfals build, because I thought that, you know, with Rabies and all the different ways we have to apply poisons, because when you also look at Toxic Claws, that's the next thing I need to test out here, is I want to see how effective it is. So to do that, I'm going to take this off. This doesn't really matter. Let's take this off too. I don't want I just don't want the poison creeper. Hold on. I just want to unequip all of this. I just don't want anything. I don't want any outside poison effects. All I want is this. Okay. So now I just want to see, does it actually work with Toxic Claws? I'm not seeing any procs on it though so far. And it should have procced by now. And the reason I say that, $703, okay. Oh wait, no, it did. Oh wait, hold on, it did. Hold on, wait a second. See that again? Crit. Okay, turn it off. 325. Okay, do it again. Maybe it is proccing. Come on, build up a bunch. Here, I'll even do this too. Okay, 1454. That's how much poison we have built up though. Okay, come on. I'm pretty sure I saw it proc. I heard the erupt effect, but I didn't see the number. Come on. Okay. See, it should theoretically work, but it's not. Why is it not proccing? Because this has a 62% lucky hit chance. This should be proccing. That's what's getting me about this. Okay. Pull back. Okay, one more try. Doesn't seem like it procs consistently at all. Here, we'll just keep. Oh, that's not what I meant to do. I just want to build up the poison effect on it. Let's see, 1451, 15. I want to get a bunch of poison on there. Okay, come on. Oops. Okay, there it went. There it went. So it looks like, that's weird though. Hold on. That's so weird. Like, it's like I have to build up a ton of it in order for it to actually, like, proc. Hold on. Okay. Yep, okay, yeah, it's proccing. Okay, so Toxic Claws it also works with. This is good. This is good because if you watch, like, previous videos where I was trying out things like using Changeling's Debt and stuff like that to try to speed up the clear. That, you know, that unfortunately it works, but to an extent, because you have to wear Vasilies, which makes it to where you either have to give up Tybalts or something like that to do high nightmare dungeons. I was trying to maximize how quickly I can make the poison effects happen. And the thing is that if you use Changeling's Debt, that means you're consuming all of your damage over time effects. And if you consume all of your damage over time effects, then you don't actually have a dot on them to proc the Xfals. So those two aspects kind of work against each other, theoretically, I think. So I'm trying to figure out if there's a way to maximize Xfals, because as you can see, the Rabies actually seem to be pretty effective. Let's just watch. Let's put this on our bar here. The Rabies, though. Like, okay, and it's already spread, so if you put it on your bar, it spreads way faster. Let's see here. Interesting. Okay, so it didn't do anything that time. There it goes, 312,000. 285. And then it spreads immediately. Interesting, and it does 2,300. Okay. Interesting. Okay, so this is... I actually like this. I actually like this. I like Rabies right now. This is making me actually like Rabies. Just because it spreads the poison so fast and consistently. And not only that, you don't even need to put all these points into it. Like this, maybe. And even then, I don't even know if you need that. Heck, you don't even need this. I think you just need 1 point into Rabies, maybe? Or do you even need it at all? Hold on. Let's put the wolves back on the bar. And let's make sure... Let's be thorough and make sure that if you don't have a point in Rabies, these actually will still apply it. We gotta be thorough about this. Because I can't remember. I haven't even tried to run Rabies in so long. Come on. Yeah, okay, so you do not need a point in Rabies, and it still procs it. Okay. So this is interesting. Okay, so you do not need any points into Rabies, and it doesn't even matter because as long as you have a way to spread the Rabies, so that means you have two options. You can run Aspect of the Alpha with Xfals, and it'll actually spread the Rabies around. Okay. Or you can just run Rabies and then apply it that way. Because we don't really care about the Rabies damage. The Rabies damage is just really low. It's just really low. There's no other way to put it. It's still super low. So that's interesting. Yeah, and even then, like you can see, like even the poison creeper damage. Wait, 71,741. That's not right. What the? Okay, that's a bug. That's a bug. Oh wait, it's not a bug. It's not a bug. I took all the points out. No wonder. No wonder it does so much. Okay, so yeah, see 13,000, 14,000, whatever. Okay. So this is interesting. So this is very interesting. But what this also does is just kind of leads even more of an interesting situation, I guess, for the Shred Druid if we wanted to use Blurred Beast. But yeah. But it looks like your Toxic Claws also does apply it. We also know it doesn't matter how much damage the poison itself is doing. It's just going to do this flat amount. Okay. I'm going to have to think on this, but I think the beginning of like a poison Stormclaw build might be in the work here. And a poison Stormclaw Xfals build might be in the works here. That's pretty interesting. I'm really sad that this doesn't proc it though. Like, I really was hoping Ravens would proc it. But they just don't. Man, that sucks. But, whatever. Anyways, guys, I just wanted to share with you guys some of the stuff I was testing and, some of the stuff I found with Xfals, because I actually think the Poison Druid builds can use Xfals extremely well. If you don't have one of these, I got one relatively fast after doing Duriel. So if that's what if you want a way to actually get one relatively quickly, just go do some Duriel runs as fast as you can. Keep in mind what you can do if you're not high enough level to do Duriel is that right now resources are a commodity when it comes to Duriel because of the Hell Tides. The Hell Tides is how you get the living steel. So there's a lot of people that don't have enough time to be on all day long to sit here and farm the Hell Tides. So they will literally carry you through a Duriel run if you provide the mats. So remember, guys, leverage other people that are low on mats but have the high level characters so you can go and do a Duriel run, right? And you can actually get this ring, and who knows, you could probably get this ring pretty damn fast once you get into World Tier 4. But anyways, guys, thanks for watching. Like, subscribe if you want to see more, and I'll see you next time. Thanks.